Welcome. I have so much creative energy today. And so here we are filming. But welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree, your internet big sister, your internet friend, your chill friend. And I'm just here to share some food for thought. I love sharing the power of seeing things differently, changing your perspective, and just a little bit of encouragement if this is what you're looking for. No matter what your goals are, no matter what your intentions are, it will always require you to do the action, build motion, create things. On the other side, it will then require you to relax. Something that I've heard recently is that process of maybe you've heard, relax and like let that thing like come to you. So valid. But the way they described it or the way they saw it is that it's not the fact that you relax because what you did beforehand to even decide on this is what I want to be, what I want to do, you took action towards that. The relaxing part is where you allow the thing that you've been cooking up, building from the ground up to even land in the first place. But today, we're going to talk about applying pressure, taking action, taking responsibility. Before we even touch base on the action part, the doing part, I always touch base on the remembering part. But what's the point of applying pressure? What is the point of taking initiative, taking responsibility for my own life and actions? Well, let me tell you something. Obviously, we have been conditioned to wait for things, for the materials, for the assignments, for the jobs, for the callback, for the opportunities from someone else, from just something external. And there is so much fear behind trying different things, trying new things, because a lot of us have been swallowed up by that experience of just waiting for it to be given to you. And which it can be, but who knows when you're gonna like get it, right? Because it's so fucking hard to rely on everything outside of us to tell us when to go. And for some cases, the end result is like, why is nothing happening? Why is everything slow? Like questions like that may arise, correct? Another sign is even just things outside of you not going the way that you want, simply because you are not actually driving the wheel of what is happening right now, to the extent of what you can control, of course. I will ask you, why wait? Yes, you can definitely say, this is very spooky. Like, this is very, like, I'm scared. Like, to just, girl, shut the fuck up. Sidetracks. I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was talking about what she wants to do. It's like the next step within the thing she's already in. And then she hits me with the, I'm just a girl. You know what I said? I said, girl, shut the fuck up. So dead ass though. Why wait? This is a step that you have full control of. You have full control. The fact that you're even considering something, maybe I should email back. Maybe I should do that. You think of that. You consider that because you can do that. What is in front of you is just fear, insecureness, having that audacity to be like, I don't want to seem too pushy, which I get. But at the same time, why wait? After observing everything that is outside of me, I like to tap back into myself. Have a look at what I could do, what I can do, everything that is within my control. If nothing is in your control, that says a lot. Let it go. Take a break. Step back. But a lot of the times when we actually think about it and look at all our options, you will actually see, sometimes at a disgustingly amount, that you have more control than you think to influence the outcome. Influence, not dictate. Are you willing to expand this experience that is already happening through being more, asking more, taking extra steps towards it instead of just waiting for the next step to just arrive? At this stage, I really listen first. Once you've listened, you will act accordingly. In this lifetime, everyone is dealt with certain cards, some more, some less. I think something that a lot of people disregard is that with the cards that you have, and if you do have less good cards on your hand, I watched this video and a lot of these people who had that mindset of, I'll just accept it. I'll just do what I should do, not what they want to do. Even though they wanted to try something, they won't. Simply because of like, this is all I have. On the other hand, you will see people with the exact same similar cards as you, and they did something different. What's the difference between that? The difference between that is that this other person who made it into a different position is that they used their cards to their advantage. When you take responsibility for your life, for your actions, you are actively working with the future. A lot of the times when we don't take responsibilities, and it could be a, a moment of like, I'm scared to do it, I have anxiety to do it. That's working with the past. And that has created anxiety in you. It's created fear in you. When you take responsibility, you actively become a participant in creating your future. Truly. What you are doing is that you're creating a version, or not even version, but first a vision of yourself that is getting pulled by things that actually want to support you, that are able to support you when you find out what those are. And it doesn't even, again, it doesn't even have to be the full version. It's just a direction of, maybe I should try this. Maybe this could be for me. I had a realization in my bathroom, and I was thinking, when you don't know what's good for you, when you don't know what you like, you have to fail. You have to find out what you don't like. That's the whole point. A lot of the times we are afraid to find out that we hated it. But that's the whole fucking point. That's the whole point. Nothing changes if nothing changes, as they say. And when you do work with the future, when you do take responsibility, you will undoubtedly inspire your own thinking, choices, and decisions that you make today. It's not outsourced from waiting for the job opportunity to say, oh yes, I'm hired, or you're waiting for your next lover to just appear. If you are in date, if you're in the dating phase, like, go for it. Just ask. Just show up. Like, be the one to initiate it. If it's for you, it's for you. It will stay. If it's not, it will go. The more fails that you have, the closer you are to success, to the right one, to the right state of mind that you feel great in. If you don't take anything, if you don't take the chance of getting it wrong, then nothing happens. Despite the outcome, you are going to be building something within you, and you won't even see it. This is something that you don't see, but it's something that is invaluable. You get to build like an inner self-confidence to try again, to understand better. You build love and compassion for yourself, because instead of just wanting love from a desperate position, you are experiencing love in many small moments in your life. You love watching this. You love seeing your friends. You love giving and you love receiving. And that plays a part in the big picture. At that point, you really become the source of your love because you have experienced love. It's a statement in what you prefer in this lifetime. It is a statement that you will take control. It is a statement to not the world, but to yourself of, life doesn't have to be like this anymore. With the things that aren't within my control, I can do something about that if it calls for it. A personal experience, for the first time I was going to solo travel. It was to see my boyfriend in London. I live in Australia. And because it was my first time solo traveling, I didn't tell them I was going to see like a man on the other side of the world. I did to some people, but to other people, no, because I would get my ass beat. I was told that I was going to be while I was there. I fucking cried when they told me that. Like, that is like, it's doing too much. Of course, that's an option. And of course, I will accept the consequences that as a woman, and just, if I do put myself in more environments that are likely for that to happen, then. But I had a goal, I had an intention, I wanted to see someone, I wanted to travel by myself for that experience, and I still took it. And it was so fulfilling. I went to Switzerland. I went to Switzerland in 2024, and I'm still with my boyfriend of what, 3 years? I mean, I know that man for like, it feels like 10. It's probably like 5 or something, 4 or 5 years. But we've been together like, no, we've been together officially like 2 years. Yes. At the end of the day, it is a choice to take initiative, to be responsible for your life and your actions. But at the end of the day, again, what are you willing to experience? The moment of feeling so limited to my options and feeling like this is my life, that's a really common expression, emotion to have. But a lot of people don't think further than that for whatever reason. But that's a choice. And it's also a choice to do otherwise. I like to be direct with my friends, right? So I ask you, with the thing that you just told me, what you want to do, what you want to say, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What position can you place yourself in for you to be more likely to take action continuously, to even take the first step? There is a door. There's just one door, though, that you simply just need to open that bitch up, and everything else will fall into place, if you believe so. Standing outside of the door, we feel like everything is against us. We won't be able to do this. We don't feel like we deserve to be here to do this. I have other priorities. No, you don't. One door, one decision, because on the other side of that door is the version of yourself that continuously tries and is building something more deeper, more valuable than where you stand right now of just complaining about something, just thinking about it and overthinking it and not doing it. Am I wrong? I don't think so. Like, truly, you got this. I think the first step is really realizing that you are able to do more than you think. You were capable of doing more than you think you are. You just haven't put yourself in a position. You haven't just tried hard things to show you that you can. That's the missing point. Until you continuously do it, to try it, you will not see your capacity for it. You may think you're great, that I have great skills. It doesn't fucking matter if you don't do anything about it. It means nothing if you don't act upon it. As they say, you may have a strong faith. You believe such great things, but it doesn't matter if you don't act accordingly. Maybe ask yourself, are you willing to have the thing that you want, that you deserve, that you know that you're fully capable of? Your skill set is within that. Your mindsets are already within there. It's needed there. Are you willing to accept that you have made it, that you did it, that you are that? Are you willing? Is all you need to ask. And then again, you will act accordingly. That's all. Thank you for watching to the end. I will see you guys in the next one. Ta-ta.